Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are on the Wintergreen Gorge Trail here in Erie, Pennsylvania. Let's see what there's to see. This tree is huge. This tree is really big. I guess there's going to be little offshoots of the main trail. This one's a 1/4 mile. I don't know if this sign is necessary. Boardwalk weight limit, 2,400 pounds. I mean, one, it's like less than a foot to the ground. And two, there's nobody walking across here, a group of people that's likely to weigh 2,400 pounds combined and be on there at the same time. What is happening over here? This is a huge wall. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a big wall. Now it says no climbing, so we're not climbing it. But let's go take a look down at the gorge real quick, I think. That is a big wall. Water should be running pretty good because it rained like crazy the other day. This bridge is very tall. Gotta watch your step though, it's like 10, 15 feet down right there. Not sure what this area here is about. There's these huge rock beds here. All right, what's this? Dry Creek Loop Trail. Let's at least take a look. Going down off all the creekside quest we can. Those are I think what we're here for is the gorge area. This pool looks very deep. I cannot confirm how deep, but I can see it going in there. That might be a swimming hole. Yeah, I bet you that's multiple feet deep. Can't see the bottom. Look at the way it carves the rock here on this rock ledge. The cliff faces here are really big. It's another one of those weight limits of 2,400 pounds on a boardwalk that's barely over anything. That's crazy. I followed the stream up and it's just coming out of the ground right here. That is wild to me. I think I'll take this high path up here. Might get better views. And steeper drops, wow. That'll send you right down in there if you're not careful. Wow. It's a big drop. It's hard to get the depth on the camera, but boy, is that steep right there. This is one of the offshoots to the main canyon area. I guess they would call this a tributary. I just want to see in this tunnel here, if we can. These shoes are rough on slick rocks, but there's the idea. So noted on the new shoes, we're fantastic on the loose dirt and mud, but slippery on the wet rocks. Although I imagine most shoes are. We're in here, checking out the pipe. You may wonder why I'm walking funny, because the river's there. I'm standing on either side. Kind of waddling down just to see this area here. Yeah, that's super cool. Woo! Oh, hello. I turned around, and I kid you not, there's a little kid at the end of this tunnel walking in. Scared the crap out of me. Okay, I gotta get turned around here without getting in the water. I can't prove the little kid was there because I don't have it on camera. But if I come out here and there's no little kid there, it's gonna freak me out. What the? Maybe they're up above. So there was a little kid and a family. When I came up around, I think I scared them as much as they scared me. They didn't expect to see somebody down in the tunnel, and I didn't expect to see him. So I'll probably give that little kid nightmares for a good while, because I turned around and I went, oh! Probably scared the crap out of him. Got a huge uphill we're doing here. Doesn't look steep, but it's just continuously up. I've somehow gotten on the trail that I wanted to take back on the way back. So this might be more woodsy here for a bit. And then when I get to the other side, I'm gonna go down and take the river route back. I think that's the Penn State campus, the branch campus up there. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think that's the campus. All right, back down I go. I need to be way down that mountainside on the way back, but for now we'll follow this woods path up to the end. I think I'm about halfway there. This just keeps going up, like the whole way. I don't know how we're gonna get way down in by the river. By the way, the shoes are working well. It's still the same day as Headwaters. We're already at well over 8,000 steps on the day, probably over 10 at this point. Far down in there. If you trip down in there, I don't know if you'd make that, because that's such a long fall. Like, maybe you can tumble to a stop, but it's so steep. It's kind of hard to describe. I think I can see the stream down in there. Somebody had a fire here. I think this is the end of this road. I don't know how I'm gonna get down. Oh, cardinal, way down in there. I don't know how I'm gonna, well, maybe I do know how. I'm gonna have to follow this ridge line in between the gorge area, I think. Yeah, so if I wanna get down into the gorge on the way back, then I have to follow this ridge line running along it. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Epic whoa. That is crazy. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere near that edge. Look at that. Whoa. Wow. Whew. That is some steep stuff. This is one of the coolest things I think I've been on, is this ledge area where it's just, oh, there's a big old bird up there. Where it's just straight down on this side and very steep on this side. It is crazy looking. Do a little 360 thing here. I see the gorge where I'm gonna end up if I can get down in there. That is definitely one of the more insane ridge lines that I have been on. That's crazy. All right, now, carefully, this might be one of the crazier things that I have done. Yikes. Back there's the ridge line, and it is a long way down into this canyon. Here we go. Up there's the ridge line. I may need both hands here. Oh, there's ropes. Okay. Oh. I was like, this is steep, man. I'm gonna get out my bear spray too. I'm like in the middle of Nowheresville here. All right. I ate a couple peanuts, drank some water. Bear spray is out. And I'm not gonna film this twice, so thank goodness for ropes. Otherwise, this would be crazy. I'm just holding on to the rope for moral support, just in case. Whew. Oh, man. I might need both hands for a minute. Got the rope here. Just needed to get over that steep part. Still a little steep, but should be able to one hand the camera and one hand the rope, I hope. Oh. Okay. End of the rope line's coming up. Somebody was down here drinking Red Bull. Huh. All right. It's the end of that section. It's still steep, but now there's another rope. Oh, good. I was like, this is gonna be tough. Oh. That's crazy. All right. Let's keep it moving. Get off of this darn hillside. Oh. Might need both hands again. It's muddy here. Yeah, I'm gonna need both hands. Okay, there's two ways to explore here. We just came down the hill. That's on par for probably the steepest thing I've went down before. Down is always harder than up too. I kind of wish I was going up it. We're gonna go that way second, but this way first. This is like a branch, and then we'll go the other way. This is nuts. I thought this wasn't gonna be that steep, but it's nuts. And later on, the only way out is up, I guess. We're down in here now. Don't trip. I don't think people come back here often. Maybe they do. No, they definitely don't. You know what? This side, there's barely a trail, and it's a summertime, and I'm down here by myself with ticks and snakes and who knows what. And like I said, there's barely a trail there. So that side's gonna have to live in peace. I gotta get back up that rope and down the other side, because that's where the big canyon loop is, where we want to be. All right. Yeah, going back up this thing. I just think it might be a little crazy to go through the waist-high weeds by myself when there's nobody really knows I'm way down here. So got some rope here. Gotta get up over this log. Oh, that's a big log. All right. Maybe throw my foot the whole way up over and then pull. Okay. Yeah, we're up the log. Onward. Oh, there's a frog. My first toad frog ever on camera. Super cool. All right, I think I'm past the rope bit. It's so hot. I know it's cooler today, but that's a workout. Okay, we're up from there. We're down from where we started. Now we gotta go down. There's more rope here, down into the river section. All right, made it down there. I wasn't kidding earlier when I said that was a pretty long and steep uphill on the way up. Going down into the canyon. Oh, all right, almost at the river. Just a little more mud and steep. Mosquitoes everywhere. Whew. Oh, we've made it to the canyon. Oh, thank goodness. There's the river. Now we follow the riverside trail up and out. Got about 1.5 miles to get back, and a little over 1 bottle of water. Just us in the woods down here. Somebody was down here making a fire. The water felt good. I cleaned my hands off, got all that dirt off from the ropes. What quite a large bird over there. The only way out of this thing is definitively through now. I'm not going back up that big hill. Oh, waterfall, let's go. It's a little sad that people throw their beer cans down here. The sound of this is unbelievable. That old rope swing. All right, let's get back up here and keep it moving. So I got the energy to get out of here. Goodbye, waterfall. Uh-oh. I hope I don't have to go up in there. Where's this trail? Trail says it goes straight here, but I don't know, man. I don't like this. That's just cliff face there. We're just kind of out on the water here. I think we just got to get over there. I think my shoes are about to get wet. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Yeah, they're gonna get wet. Oh, they're wet. Oh, not what I wanted. That's okay. We at least hopefully have a trail here, and that's something. Okay. New shoes, officially soaked. Yeah, see, that's just a cliff. There's no getting down the gorge on that. Maybe up here's a trail. I'm hoping. All right, now the question is that a trail? And how do I get to it? Or do I have to keep following the river? Because like I said, I really don't want to go back up that hill. Unless I have to. Might be able to get up through here. I'm hoping up here's a trail. Let's find out. Not really, huh? Just more trees. All right, back down to the river. I think I see it. Maybe. I just gotta get around these fallen trees that are blocking the path. Okay, go onto the first one. Not gonna fall on me. No. Onto the first one. Oh, there's cobwebs. But we're in it now. Over the second one, maybe? Now my butt's wet from shimmying over that second tree. It was all damp from the rain yesterday. hopefully this is a trail. Hopefully. So, if you're up for a big adventure, this side is definitely pretty cool. Apparently the trail ends here on this side, and I have to cross back over across the stream again somehow. And the trail should pick up on the other side, supposedly. But how are we getting down? If I can get out to those rocks, maybe, and across. I gotta find the other trail though. Well, there's a waterfall there. That's fun. Let me get out into the water here. Trying to find a way to get down in, I think right here. Okay, we're back in the, sand. Heck yeah, this is cool. Like the sand. Let's check out this waterfall. And we gotta find a way to get across. So I think the trail supposedly continues on the other side. You can see here how the water erodes the stone. See, we got to cross over before the gorge, before it goes up on that side. Otherwise, we'll never get up there. So, let's see here. This looks like an anteater. Aha! Okay, I think I see where it picks up over here. So we just gotta get across the water one more time. Thank goodness, because I was looking there and I was like, that's just pure bushes. That's never gonna work. So now, where do we cross? We could cross here, but it's kind of deep. Oh, dropped my water. Ugh, need that. Can't be losing my water. I think our best bet is here, and it's kind of deep, but here we go. Ooh, that's chilly water. Get up on this rock. Oh yeah, that's gonna go up my pants a ways. All right. Beats going up that hill, I guess, though. Easy does it, because I don't want to fall in. That would be worse. Better to go slow and careful than to fall in. Oh, there's a tadpole there. Got a tadpole. Looks like a little stingray. All right, let's get on the trail here. Okay, let's check out one more waterfall, I guess, first. Then we'll get back on the trail. This is all like, what do you call this, slate, shale, very breakable rock. One of the things that's interesting is how the sound of the waterfall sounds from up here versus when I was down there. Completely different sound. It's weird. It almost sounds like there's a new flow of water coming, but it's just this one. Look at the way it's carved the side of the rock. And that's a deep pool of water there for sure. I'm probably gonna have to find like a laundromat tonight to wash this stuff. Now the GPS is funky. It has me pointing that way. I just came from that way. So we're not doing that. We're just gonna keep following the river till we get out of here. Please be a trail up here. Yes, good. Oh, mud central. I just went deep in there. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. That rock's like painted blue, I think. And that is a beautiful trail and river. Boy, that was an adventure. Tons of waterfalls. Check out these rope swings. Looks like people still use the far one. I don't know though, that's not very far to, and who knows how deep that is. You gotta check the deepness first. That's the drain pipe area. So I gotta go up that. Let's check this out first. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go up this way. It's less steep. That's the drain pipe from earlier. We're back to the drain pipe area. This has been quite the video here at Wintergreen Gorge in Erie. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.